G'day everybody and welcome to today's episode of ACW Friday Night Anarchy. Yes, you're not hearing that wrong. Friday Night Anarchy. A test stream to see if today does any better. But before we go through the regular rigmarole, there is something that has to be addressed, and that is what happened in Inktopolis. Just FYI, this is through role-playing, not something that really happened. After constantly hearing some silly hashtag that people have been spouting at Skalan, she decided to have an absolute hissy fit and attack Inkopolis, causing a lot of damage and a lot of sorrow for a lot of people. So I'm just going to say this to you right now, you spineless witch. Give the fucking date to Shadow for the Realm of Shadows match, you yellow-backed spineless witch. And yeah, come at me if you want, you spineless witch. I don't fear blood. I don't fear pain. I don't fear the dark. I don't fear things that go bump in the night. So try me, bitch. Okay, now that I've got that out of the way, today's show is sponsored by Dr. Buy Our Shit.
Warning, Dr. Buy Our Shit is not responsible for headaches, nausea, loss of blood, loss of limbs, blindness, decapitations, hauntings, cancer, no belonging anymore, going into debt, loss of memory, stolen identity, paralyzations, losing your voice, going deaf, losing your wife, unleashing hell on earth, rabies, and falling pregnant. When using our products, don't bother trying to sue us. We have better lawyers than you do.
Considering how ticked off I am, I'm not even going to question their stuff right now. So let's go for the first match, which for the first time for a long time, Bushranger has decided to, well, show in advance what matches are happening tonight. So let's get the first match going. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, is your opening match of the evening. Introducing first, she is from the Deep Blue Sea. This is the ACW International Women's Champion, Feeding Frenzy! You know, I actually forgot Feeding Frenzy was the International Women's Champion. I honestly forgot that. Yeah, what can you do, right? I just absolutely forgot that she has that championship. So, yeah, Mark, Jim, Shad, JC, whoever, if you are in the audience tonight, feel free to jump the rails and help me tonight, because given how pissed off I am, I might say things I shouldn't say. But I am not regretting what I fucking said to that spineless yellow-backed witch. And calling her a witch is a fucking insult to all witches around the planet, I swear. Well, I guess you can see Feeding Frenzy is a proud International Women's Champion. I think the only title she hasn't won in ACW yet is the Emerald title and the Women's Tag Team title. Oh yeah, I guess I'll have to announce this as well. At ACW Battlemania, there will not be any guest matches this time. Instead, ACW will be holding a 30-person gauntlet. For the first time ever, an intergender gauntlet. I'll explain more later on during the show. And now, introducing her opponent. She is from Paradise, Arizona. This is... Yeah, she is apparently from the same place that the infamous Postal dude comes from. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest, but what can you do, right? But as I was saying before, ACW is holding a 30-person intergender Rumble-style match that we are calling the Key to the Battlefield match. It's going to be the standard Royal Rumble rules, 15 men, 15 women, intergender. And the winner will receive a special case that they can cash in anytime they want within the next 6 months. for any championship they desire. And also, Bushranger has decided to open the doors to all other wrestling promotions that ACW is affiliated with and ones that are not affiliated with. So if you want to enter some wrestlers if you in your EFED into this gauntlet match, contact the owner of ACW, Bushranger, through Discord, a DM. Tell them who you want in there and what tags you use in the community creations. Please keep in mind we use the PlayStation 5 variant, so it has to be next gen. But if you have a previous gen version, we have ways of getting it. Just throwing that out there, okay? Okay? Now returning to the show. And I'm going to say this several times during the show. You yellow-backed, spineless bitch Galan, give the date. Give the date. Come at me if you want, you spineless bitch. I don't fear blood. I don't fear pain. I don't fear things that go bump in the night. So try me. Alright, Feeding Frenzy is ready, okay? I've had my moan. I'm going to do my job now. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this and clothesline. And this is not Extreme Rules match, which is the match type that Barbed Wire really loves doing. No, this is just traditional one-on-one rules. And Frenzy takes Barbed Wire to the ropes. Come on, ref, break them up. And kick to the knee. Trying to go for an elbow striker. Combo martial art combo. I have no idea how to call that. And running knee strike. And Frenzy going for those mounted punches. And elbow shot. And even though a lot of the residents of Inctopolis are afraid of, well, Frenzy is a little ticked off about what happened. Oh, and I also should say that Bushranger has stated that all proceeds tonight, from the ticket sales to the merchandise sales to the consumable sales, in other words, the food and drinks, whatever, all will go and be donated to help Inctopolis in this moment of need. Also next week as well. And a lot of wrestlers have also agreed to donate their paychecks tonight to that. I am one of them who is donating their paycheck tonight. I don't care if I'm fighting for a free tonight, if it's for a cause that I'm passionate about. Punch to the jaw. An Irish whip to the ropes. Duck down. And back body drop. And Frenzy measuring up Barbed Wire. And kick to the midsection. And going for a gut-wrench suplex. And Frenzy's holding on to it for another gut-wrench suplex. And she's holding on for a foot. No, she's gone for a pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Barbed Wire slowly trying to get up to her feet. Kick to the ribs. And Irish whip to the ropes. Drop kick attempt. Overhead punch. And a punch to the midsection. And Frenzy dragging Barbed Wire to the turnbuckles. Punch and to the top turnbuckle. Shot to the ribs. And back elbow strike. Elbow shot. And another elbow shot. And and stomp on the shoulder. And just measuring her up and over the shoulder. Knee strike. Almost a Claymore made famous by Aaron McQuinn. And Feeding Frenzy going to the top rope. And double axe handle from the top rope. And Frenzy going for the pinfall. 1. Kick out on 1. And jawbreaker. And clothesline from behind. Almost as if it looked like almost, and rocket dropper. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And coffin drop from the middle rope. And now, I guess, barbed wire is gonna go postal. And going postal. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And barbed wire climbing to the top rope. And waiting for Frenzy to get up to her feet. And clothesline from the top rope. And leg sweep takedown. And Frenzy, what's she doing here? And, going for an armbar. Looks like she's going to try to make barbed wire. Never mind, barbed wire reverses. And a few stiff shots to the temple to make Frenzy let go. And jump back and double leg takedown, followed by mounted punches. And yeah, I keep spacing on what that's called, but doesn't matter. Going for the 1, 2, kick out on 2. And kick to the top of the head. Duck down, clothesline. And barbed wire, picks up, feeding Frenzy. Ducks down, kick to the back of the thigh, kick to the thigh, and another kick to the thigh. And here comes the deep sea plano. Barbed wire reverses. I mean, if barbed wire does win this match, then Bush Ranger's going to have to consider giving barbed wire a shot at the International Women's Championship later. Maybe at Battlemania. And out of the ring goes barbed wire and caught and elbow strike, and a third elbow strike, forcing Frenzy to let go and a running big boot. Stomp on the elbow. I'm still surprised that Frenzy will wear elbows, but she won't wear anything on her wrist or knee. She wears elbow pads, but she won't wear anything on her wrist and knees. You know, I kind of find that surprising. And she picks barbed wire up. Clothesline. A second clothesline. Kick, core, and roundhouse leg sweep. And barbed wire picked up and, cartwheel, knee strike. And I think barbed wire may be down for the count. And now Frenzy loading up the spear gun. And nails it. And goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. One spear gun and it's all over. Bloody hell, what a match. That was a good opening match. Not very long match, but a good match nonetheless. Now I'm going to ask something of anyone who is watching to spread this tag to every wrestling e-fed that is affiliated with ACW, YWL, XPWL, and the NWW. For Skalan, give the date. Spread this far and wide. Piss the bitch off to a point where she will fucking have to accept it. Because what she done in Nicopolis is not fucking right. Sorry if I'm showing a lot of venom, but that just pisses me off when stuff like that happens, you know? Clotheslined. A second clothesline, followed up by a kick and a roundhouse leg sweep. I think this started the end of the barbed wire in this match. Yeah, right here is the beginning with the cartwheel knee strike. And then she goes to the corner to load up the spear gun. Lock, cocked, and ready to fire. With the 1, the 2, and the 3. So let's get the official word. Here is your winner, Feeding Frenzy. And Frenzy really looks like she's been in a war. And before anyone asks, she doesn't wear that headband to look cool. She wears that to keep her hair out of her eyes when she swims. And 4 stars. Not bad. And like I said, Bush Ranger already announced what the matches are tonight. So let's get the next match going. Which is the Scarecrow versus Cannonball Chris Lance. Okay, I was just double checking my notes because I'm going to have to block the screen for a couple of matches. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Formerly from the realm of darkness, now he resides within the dark cornfields in Darkside, just by the Flock's compound. He is a member of the Flock. This is Scarecrow. You want to talk about an absolute redemption story? You'd have to look at the Scarecrow. Former leader of a team known as the Unforgiven, who are affiliated with the Black Hand. After Scarecrow's failures, he was basically kicked out of the Black Hand and basically betrayed by his own team, even to a point where he was almost killed by the creature Eric Infernal. But the Scarecrow was discovered a soul in need by the Flock and has now turned his life around. He basically, in a match at ACW Rhyme City Rumble, banished the creature Eric Infernal. So Eric Infernal, just like Bad Attitude Nick Williams, is never allowed back in ACW. So you could say the Scarecrow is a true redemption story. And even that scar on his chest represents when the creature tried to kill him. And now introducing his opponent from the Rocky Mountains. He is the self-professed new king of the super heavyweights. He is the ACW Super Heavyweight Champion, Cannonball Chris Lance. And Cannonball packed down the powder, loaded up the ammo, lit the fuse, aimed and fired. And Cannonball will be defending that championship against Barney McFarlane in Barney McFarlane's official last match in ACW before he retires. And it will be for the Super Heavyweight Championship. So Barney McFarlane could retire from ACW as the Super Heavyweight Champion. And Cannonball has actually shown no kind of respect towards Barney McFarlane, which is going to be a mistake. Does you want to know how to piss Barney McFarlane off? Just spill his drink. Okay, Scarecrow's ready. Cannonball's ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do it. And before anyone asks, that stuff on the Scarecrow's face, that is not paint. That is his actual face. I have no idea if he was born that way, or if it's a tattoo, or if it's an actual cursed mark. At this point, it doesn't really matter. And a headlock. And the cannonball really wrenching on the Scarecrow's neck. Wrenching on the neck. Now, come on, Cannonball, what are you doing here? And going into a hammerlock. And I need to take a drink. Bloody hell, it's starting to warm up again. Yeah, it's Australia. It's the middle of summertime. And the Scarecrow was just mocking Cannonball with that taunt. Irish whip to the ropes. And nothing on that one. And back elbow strike. It's funny that the Scarecrow is not a super heavyweight. Well, again, neither is Cannonball Chris Lance. But, well, Cannonball has been making a point that he's been able to take down guys bigger than him. I mean, how do you think he became super heavyweight champion? He took down the king. He took down Walking Armageddon to get that championship, hence why he called himself the new king of the super heavyweights. And slap to the face, and nope, blocked, kick to the midsection. Slap to the chest, and oh no, here we go. Slap to the chest, and another slap to the face. Slap to the chest, slap to the face. Slap to the chest, slap to the face. Block down, a punch to the side of the head, slap to the face. Another block and a punch, slap, punch. And now saying bring it, and blocked and punch to the side of the head, and leg sweep takedown. I guess the Scarecrow won that exchange. And Scarecrow going to the corner. And measuring up the running knee strike. And now dragging Cannonball away from the ropes, going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. I still have no idea why the hell Scarecrow changed the color of his gear from red and black to black and green. I guess in a way it's to mock that bitch Galan, I guess. And back body drop. Or maybe it's just the colours of the flock, I don't know. I've never been to the Flock's compound, and to be honest, I don't want to either. And springboard, but no, Cannonball noped him. Irish whip over the top rope onto the floor. And now the Cannonball jumps out of the ring and nope, kicks him off. And a double axe handle to the back of the head. Wild stomp missed. And Irish whip, reversal, back into the ring. And Scarecrow climbs to the top rope. And Jumbo stomp to the lower back. And measuring up. And I guess we're about to see the Burning Hammer or the Cornfield Slam. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And a knee between the eyes. Springboard moonsault. And the digital crowd chanting, "Fight forever! Fight forever!" Oh no! The Cornfield Roundhouse! Is that going to be it? Gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it! The Scarecrow has just defeated the Super Heavyweight Champion! Bloody hell, what a match! Again, another short match, but a bloody good one. Again, I'm not going to complain that matches are short tonight because, again, all proceeds tonight from the ticket to the merchandise to the food and beverage sales are going to go to help with what's going on in Ectopolis. To help the traditions of what's going on because of that yellow-backed spineless witch. Again, Give the fucking date to the Shadow. And the Burning Hammer. I think he wants to rename that, but he does not know what to rename it. Goes to the 1, the 2, and the kick out on 2. And Springboard Moonsault. Again, a true redemption story for the Scarecrow. But because of this, Scarecrow may have gotten himself a shot at the Super Heavyweight Championship at a later date. I guess time will tell with the 1, the 2, and the 3. So let's get the official word. Here is your winner, the Scarecrow! Bloody hell, that was a good match. Oh, Scarecrow just stared daggers into the camera. I think he was trying to deliver a message to Skalan with that one. Oh, God, with that red bloody lights in the background. God, that looks creepy as all fuck. But anyway, it's time to get ready for the next match. Only 3 stars. Well, that's fair. Just got to check my notes. And yet, not one of the ones that I need to block. So, next match. And the next match is Trixie Lullamoon of the PWO going one-on-one against Troma City's own Genocide, who recently just got off the injury list. Yeah, she's been cleared by both ACW staff, medical staff, and XPWL staff. So let's get this match going. The following contest, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. To be accompanied to the ring by the student of friendship Starlight Glimmer and Sunset Shimmer. She is from Ponyville. She is the great and powerful Trixie Lullamoon. And there's that banner again. What do you mean what's happening in the ring? Yeah, Trixie, Sunset, and Starlight are a wrestling team in ACW known as the PWO. And I need to read this. Pick up your PWO merchandise. $25 each, all sizes available. Or 2 for $50, or for the real bargain, 3 for $75. All proceeds will go towards helping Inktopolis in their moment of need right now. Well, that was actually pretty nice of the PWO. I didn't expect them to do that. Good on them. Good on them. But only Trixie is wearing the PWO shirt tonight because she's in the match. The other two are just there for moral support because basically she's going to need it. And now introducing her opponent. From Troma City, this is Genocide. For those of you just joining, remember this is only for roleplay purposes and storyline purposes. Last week at XPWL Sunday in the Slaughterhouse, the Inverted Shadow started a tag called Give the Date. And this was targeted at Skalan to make her reveal the date for their Realm of Shadows match. Skalan, not liking this, had an absolute hissy fit and then organised an attack on Inktopolis. Which is absolute disgusting in my opinion. That yellow-backed spineless witch deserves everything coming to her. But now, I've had my moan, going back to the match. Rolled through, Goomba stomp to the chest. Trixie is definitely going to have to use her speed in this match because she's definitely outpowered. And take a bow leg drop. And a kick to the chest. And Springboard moonsault. Or maybe she was aiming for the neck. I don't know. 1. Kick out on 1. And Genocide trying to slowly get up to her feet. Slap to the chest. Roll through. Clothesline attempt. Like I said, Trixie's going to have to use her speed in this match to her advantage. Because there's no way she's going to outpower Genocide. And face first into the middle of the ring. Picks her up and choke toss to the other side of the ring. Well, technically, she's not wearing sleeves right now. Just wrist tape and elbow pads. But I get what you meant there. And slam down to the mat. And roundhouse kick. And whoa, Genocide got out of the ring and Starlight and Sunset basically backed off. And double axe handle from the top rope. And going for the pinfall. One, not even a 1 count. Whoa, Genocide's a little surprised that Trixie had the power to do that. Irish whip to the ropes and back elbow strike. Elbow drop to the chest. And a stomp to the top of the head and whoa, looks like Sunset just got the attention of Genocide. And Genocide's focus taken away from Trixie and knee strike to the back. And Genocide trying to pick herself up in the corner and over the top rope. Whoa, she jumped back over. And springboard drop kick, but just got noped. Back elbow strike. Clothesline grabbed and... oh, bloody hell, I have no idea what to call that one. Stomp on the ankle. And run the rope and elbow drop. Missed. Clothesline. And Trixie picks her up. Roundhouse kick and the magical combination. And whoa, did she really just jump out of the ring? No, this is not a no DQ match, Trixie. Don't go for weapons. And Goomba stomp from the top rope. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And Trixie picks Genocide up and tried to go for an uppercut, but just got swatted away and arm drag takedown. Springboard moonsault. Maybe it was a bit too soon from Genocide to come back from the injury list. And okay, I think the reality anchors might need an upgrade, Mr. Stark. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. Yeah, we're no longer using the Fulton reality anchors from the SCP Foundation. We're using specially made reality anchors made by Tony Stark himself. And the digital crowd chanting, fight forever. And standing moonsault, but getting a bit cocky there. When it comes to Chroma City wrestlers, you don't want to be cocky. And roll the dice, snake eyes. And I think Trixie just got busted open. And I think I just saw the other 2 members of the PWO cringe at that one. Irish whip back into the ring. And Genocide re-enters and she drags Trixie to the top rope. And, whoa, elbow. Wait, what the hell is she doing here? Oh, the Vader bomb! And now she's measuring Trixie up and going for the Sky Power Bomb! And goes to the pinfall. 1, 2, ooh, close, how close! And now Genocide going to the middle rope, just waiting for Trixie to get up to her feet. Shoulder tackle attempt. Slap to the face. And time, folks. Goes to the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. Bloody hell, these 2 are leaving it all in the ring. Uppercut, elbow strike. And a sit-out package pole drive. A sit-out package driver. Not a pole driver, just a package driver. And Trixie climbing to the top rope. And Goomba stomped. And she's not gone for the pinfall. And she's climbing the top rope on the other side of the ring. And moonsault. I'm surprised she was able to reach that far. And Trixie is going to the corner. I guess she's going to try to go for the fake out knee strike. And nails her. Is that going to be enough? Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Bloody hell, that was a match. I guess maybe it was a bit too soon for Genocide to return from injury. I mean, bloody hell, what an absolute cracker of a match. Both women definitely left everything in the ring. That's all you can ask from performers, really. Leave it all in the ring and shake hands afterwards. I mean, legit, bloody hell, that was a fucking fight and a half. I'll give you the drum right now. And there goes the 1, the dose, and the kick out on 2, which I am very surprised with. But Trixie really pulled out all the stops to get this victory tonight. Starting with the Showtime, folks. With the 1, the 2, and the kick out on 2 right there. And the Goomba stomp on the thigh. I think that's what started it. And then this moonsault. Look at this. How the hell did Trixie nail a moonsault that far out? I mean, yeah, 2K, honestly, fix your shit with these replays. These replays go for too long. And there goes the 1, the 2, and the 3. So let's get the official word. Here is your winner, the great and powerful Trixie Lala Moon. And again with that advertisement for the PWO shirts. I mean, yeah, if ACW gets popular enough, I'll release those t-shirts. And 4 stars. Okay, bloody tops. Okay, just got to do a quick check. Yep. I don't have to block the screen for this one. So next match. And it's the Gold Rush Tournament match. Ryan Durham versus JC the All-Star. Now, Bush Ranger actually did say to JC the All-Star, if you're not really feeling up to this because of what's going on in Inkopolis, I will postpone your match until next week. But JC said to Ranger, let me fight. So that is why this match is this week. Because Ranger did offer to take it postponed to next week. So, yeah. The winner of this match will take on the winner of next week's match, which will be the Extreme High Flyer Jag versus the Made Man Tony Maroney. The following contest is the semi-final match in the Gold Rush Tournament. Introducing first, from Canada, representing Law and Order, this is the Mountie, Ryan Durham! So again, this is going to be a brutal fight. Because I think JC is going to be fighting with a lot of heart and a lot of energy in this match. So introducing his opponent, representing the XPWL announce team, the Scouts of Fate, and the Pyromancers from the Aether. This is the XPWL World Heavyweight Champion, JC the All-Star. And looks like JC got himself a new jacket, at least for ACW. I mean, JC was the winner of last year's Gold Rush tournament. Let's see if he can repeat that and possibly get a champion versus champion match at ACW Battlemania. I mean, it sure as hell won't be title for title, but it will probably be a hell of a match. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time a wrestler has held a championship from ACW and XPWL at the same time, let alone the World Heavyweight title. The first person to ever do that was the Demon of Dark Omens, Rakadol. But he went one step further and actually captured the YWL Championship at the same time. He held all three titles at the same time. That is a feat in its own right. And I tried to get my hands on that title, but I failed. But I did make the Demon bleed, and I'm just going to say, get well soon, Rack. We here in ACW miss you around. And I know True Blue has been really missing you as well. Okay, Ryan Durham is ready. JC the All-Star is ready. Come on, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this, and I have to apologize. I have to go use the announcer's room, so I will be right back. Okay, I am back. So, yep, back to it. And the one, kick out on one. Actually, I don't really remember what he called it, but either way, I tried to go for it and I failed. And JC bleeding again, and I promised him I would stop making those jokes. So, yeah, I'm not making that comment or those jokes. Uppercut. And belly to belly. And Ryan measuring up JC. An Irish whip over the top rope. And whoa, Ryan, what the hell are you doing? Oh, he's going to nail a DDT on the edge of the ring. Stomp on the wrist. And Ryan on the top rope. Just waiting for JC to get up. And drop kick. Oh, I think Ryan almost hit his neck on the way down. That is not good. Double A spine buster. And yeah, for those who have watched XPWL Sunday in the Slaughterhouse and saw that, what happened to Stone Cold True Blue, I'm just letting you all know now, Blue narrowly escaped having his nose broken or any kind of damage to his face. So he is in a match tonight because he basically demanded a match tonight so he could show who he got to take over Rakadol's half of the ACW Tag Team titles. And given what happened to the Demon of Dark Omens, it's probably going to be a good long while before we see him again. And a kick to the back of the head. Down goes Ryan Durham and JC going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. Remember, the winner of this match will take on the winner of next week's match in the final. And next week's match will be the Extreme High Flyer Jag Superman Punch. Gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. Yeah, the winner of next week's match, the Extreme High Flyer Jag versus the Made Man Tony Maroney, will be taking on the winner of this match. And JC getting himself up in the corner and spin him around. Oh, kick to the thigh. Try to go for a big boot, but JC was able to duck that. And pile driver. I think that might be it for JC. Like I said, given what's happening, I don't know if JC's heart's going to be in this match. Gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. Maybe not. Maybe he's got more heart than you realise. The pile driver is actually banned in a lot of wrestling promotions for a reason. But this is digital wrestling. And splash from the top rope. I'm surprised Ryan was able to hit that far. And Ryan Durham picks JC up onto his knee. And whoa, rolled through. Clothesline. Ducked. And going for a back body drop. And motioning, and a double A spine buster. And elbow strike. Another elbow strike. And a sling blade. And JC picks Ryan Durham up. Rolled through, super kick. And he's not quite done yet. He picks him up. And Irish whip to the ropes. And Superman punch. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 4. How close was that? How close was that? And springboard moonsault, but no water in the pool. And double A spine buster going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And now Ryan Durham is measuring up JC. And going for a sleeper hold. Is he going to make him tap, snap, or nap? And he's really holding on to it. And no, the ref waved it off. Ryan Durham just let him go. What the hell? An elbow drop from the top rope. Right on the back. And now he's just measuring him up. And Irish whip. Duck down. Duck down again. And back body drop. And Ryan Durham. And whoa, he got caught. Punch in the midsection. Irish whip to the ropes. And duck down. Big boot. And JC's gone to the corner. And it looks like he's lining up his shot. And, oh, field goal kick. And he just made Ryan Durham bleed as well. And Ryan's up. And, and no. Reverse DDT. And Ryan trying to get himself up on the outside of the ropes. And, oh, fucking hell. He just rose his knee up at the last split second. Punch. And elbow strike. Elbow strike. Elbow strike. Fucking hell, this kind of match is all or nothing. And now he changed his mind and tried to go for a big boot kick and DDT. And now Ryan again trying to measure up JC. And sleeper hold. Is he going to make him tap, snap, or nap? And no! Jawbreaker! Holy shit! And clothesline from behind. And picking him up. And spin out powerbomb. Not holding on for the pinfall. That's probably going to be a mistake. Maybe not. He's measuring him up. And going for that pile driver and nails it. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. I don't think JC is going to be continuing this match and goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Bloody hell, that was a match. Don't let it get you down. That was a bloody good match. You showed a lot of guts and you showed a lot of heart, even though probably your mind wasn't in this match. Like I said, JC's body may be here, but his mind was probably elsewhere, considering what happened in Inkopolis. And honestly, I wouldn't blame him. But bloody hell, this is a good back and forth match. If the scorekeeper doesn't give this at least 4 or 5 stars, I'm going to be pissed off. The 1, the 2, and the kick out on 2. And the elbow drop onto the shoulder blades. And the spin out powerbomb. And again, he didn't go for the pinfall there, but there was probably a reason, because he went for the pile driver straight afterwards. And that was the end for JC in this match. And going for the pinfall with the 1, the 2, and the 3. So let's get the official word. Here is your winner, Ryan Durham! And Ryan Durham is moving on to the final match in the Gold Rush tournament. Bloody hell, that was a hell of a match. Seriously, good fucking match. And just checking notes. 4.5 stars, good. Yet this is the match I'm going to have to block the screen. So give me a few seconds, because we're about to see a debut of a new wrestler, and we don't need to show who it is yet. The only thing you need to know is her opponent is Erin McQuinn. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, she is the Scottish Norse, Erin McQuinn. And oof, bloody hell. The fire burns. I'll give you the drum right now. But again, we don't know who our opponent is. It's going to be a newcomer here in ACW. I guess Erin McQuinn volunteered to show the rookie the ropes in this. Alright, now introducing her opponent. She is from Honolulu, Hawaii. This is Nalina Tua! And for those of you wondering, yes, Tua. This is the younger sister of the Surfing Super Freak Tonga Tua. She took up skateboarding instead of surfing like her brother did. Bloody hell, she's really energetic. Look at that. All right. Both superstars are ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And knee strike, third knee strike, fourth knee strike, and down goes Nalina Tua. Yes, the younger sister of Tonga Tua. Elbow drop missed. And going for mounted punches. And springboard moonsault. Try to go for a stomp and miss that one. Punch to the side of the head. And attempting a double arm takedown, but Aaron quickly reversed that one. Duck down. Elbow strike, and backbreaker. Kick to the top of the head. Elbow strike, swatted aside. And gone for the referee's lock. And that is a very strange looking referee's lock. I'll give you the drum right now. And whoa. A shoulder separator. And leg hip toss takedown, but quickly up to her feet and gone for a small package. One, kick out on one. An arm slam right to the mat. Stomp on the elbow, elbow drop. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. A wild stomp missed and clothesline. And she's just waiting, stomp to the chest. And trying to choke her out. And really? Really? A coffin drop? Are you kidding me? And on the shoulders and... Ooh! I have no idea what to call that. The beef it or something? On 2. Kick out on 2. And now Nalina's measuring her up. And, well, whatever she was planning, Aaron McQuinn stopped it from happening. Irish whip to the ropes. Back elbow strike. And Nalina motioning for her to get up to her feet. Kick to the midsection. Try to go for a Glasgow kiss, but Nalina did see that one coming. And the Rough Rider. I'm just going to say this as well. Nalina Tua and Tonga Tua, they are brother and sister, but they share the same mother. Nalina Tua is a full-blooded Hawaiian. Tonga Tua is half Tongan. But they were raised like siblings, so they consider themselves full-blooded siblings. Drop kick. And now trying to get her up to her feet. And holy shit! And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And, well, try to go for a kick and a kick to the back of the thigh. Yeah, I've heard that too. But Nalina Tua is actually a full-blooded Hawaiian. She's got no Tongan in her. Not like her brother. And the Glasgow kiss. And going for the pinfall. 1, kick out on 1. And picks her up to her feet. Come on, ref. You made a glass, but you're not made a see-through glass. The Claymore. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. Holy shit, I did not expect Nalina Tua to get out of that one. And pulls her out of the corner the hard way. Picks her up. And, well, swatted aside. And elbow to the top of the head. And, oh! The Lou Fez press. And a stomps the fingers. A second stomp of the fingers. A third stomp of the fingers. Stomps the ankles. And coffin drop. This time she nailed it. Picks her up. Irish whip, no reversal. To the ropes. Duck down. Well, she missed those. She didn't miss that elbow. And she's dragging Nalina to the ropes. And drops it down. And a stomp to the chest. And going to the top rope. And elbow drop from the top rope. Stomp to the face. And now she's just trying to choke her out. And now basically motioning for Nalina to get up to her feet. Elbow strike, and a third elbow strike, forcing her to let go. And elbow shot to the midsection. And whoa on the rope, and gorilla press drop. Stomp to the lower back. Picks her up and double A spine buster. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Bloody hell, that was a good opening. That was a good first fight in your career. Don't let it get you down, kid. Not many wrestlers will win their first matches. And I think that was your official first match in ACW, at least. No, your first official match ever. Really? Okay, then. Definitely using her skills as a skateboarder in this match for this. The 1, the 2, and the kick out on 2. Now, unfortunately, my throat's starting to get a bit raw, so the next match will not have any commentary, but I will do the ring introductions and all that stuff. Because I have to, because it's another match, I have to block off the screen in the loading screen because, well, it's the one where where Stone Cold True Blue will reveal who is taking over Rack's half of the ACW Tag Team titles. With the 1, the 2, and the kick out on 2. And again, if you follow XPWL, spread the hashtag. Give the date. And aim it at that yellow-backed, spineless witch. Scalan, give the fucking date. But here is your winner, Aaron McQuinn. That was a good hard-fought match. I mean, look at Aaron. Her fucking face paint is almost rubbed off. That shows how much effort she had to put in this match to put Nalina to her down. So let's see the rating. 4 stars! Good for your first match. But now, got to block off the screen because, like I said, we're going to reveal who is taking over Rack's half of the ACW Tag Team titles. Stone Cold True Blue had until tonight to choose a new partner, and he did. And they're going to go up against the LWO in a Texas Tornado Extreme Rules match. Like I said, I need a break, so this match is not going to have any commentary, unless one of the other commentators want to jump the rails and do it for me. But either way, the following contest is a Texas Tornado Extreme Rules match. Introducing first. They are from Mexico and El Paso. Okay, let me rephrase that. They are from Suplex City and El Paso, Texas, respectively. They are the mechanic of Suplex City, Pedro Munoz. And El Bandito, they are the LWO Latino World Order. And also, if you are in Suplex City, drop down to the Suplex City mechanic shops where they will not rip you off and they will give you a good deal if you want hydraulics on your car. And now introducing their opponents. First. No way! Cold True Blue didn't! There's no fucking way! There's no fucking way! There's no way he pulled this off! Holy shit, he did! I don't believe this for a second. Okay, introducing their opponents first. From Chroma City, he is now one half of the ACW Tag Team Champions. He goes under the moniker of the King of the Walking Armageddon, Ultimate Hardcore, and the true King of the Super Heavyweights. This is Violence. How did Blue talk Violence into this? I mean, yeah, it's a hell of a guy to actually take over the tag team championships over Ragdoll, but still, how the bloody hell? I'm actually well and truly speechless at this point. Honestly, I'm well and truly fucking speechless. Just how? I'm just well and truly fucking speechless at this point. How? Blood Violence and True Blue did not really like each other or get along that well. I mean, they have a warrior's respect, but I didn't think these two liked each other at all. Just how? I'm honestly well and truly fucking speechless at this point. And I guess they just opted to go down to the ring separately for this one. And you can see everyone in the crowd putting their finger up in respect for the true king of the super heavyweights. But honestly, that tag team title belt looks like a toy around the waist of Violence. And I think Pedro and El Bandito just looked up at the ring and just looked at me with a look of fear in their eyes. I mean, going up against Stone Cold True Blue is one thing, but going up against Violence as well, that's going to be a whole nother level of what the fuck are we getting ourselves into? I'm still in shock at this point. And now introducing his tag team partner. From the equestrian outback, now making his home in Ponyville, he is one half of the ACW Tag Team Champions. This is Stone Cold True Blue. And True Blue not coming to the ring on his fucking ATV this time. Just coming down to the ring with one half of the tag team titles. still have no idea how the fuck True Blue was. Okay, I think I just read Stone Cold's lips just then. He just said, Skalan, you're a fucking bitch, and then flipped off the camera. Again, I guess Stone Cold True Blue has no fear of the witch either. I mean, I think Blue just accepted the fact that he's probably not going to get his hands on the guy that injured the Demon of Dark Omens Rakadol because he got sent back to the Asmodeus's Blood Sports division or Blood Sports Pro League. Okay, LWO's ready, and well, they've yet to call their tag team name ready. So, right ref, ring the bell. And like I said before, I need a break. I need a break because my voice is absolutely raw. So this match is not going to have any commentary in it. So please enjoy the match for what it is, and I'll be back as soon as the match is done. Okay, I thought I was shocked at Violence taking over Rack's half of the tag team titles, but I am absolutely well and truly in shock that those two worked so well together. It's like they were not. It's like they knew what each other was thinking. I can't explain what the hell is going on with Violence and Stone Cold True Blue. Again, I thought those two hated each other. They just had a mutual respect and are not wanting to fight each other again. That was a bloody good match. I'll give you the drum right now. That was the 1, the 2, and the 3 right after the collision. So let's get the official word. Here are your winners, Violence and Stone Cold True Blue. I don't know how to explain the kind of shock I'm feeling right now. Like, I'm surprised that these two are able to work so well together. And a 5-star match to boot! Well, I guess it's now time for the semi-main event of the evening. And I know Mercy backstage is probably pacing back and forth, knowing that the match he's about to have tonight is not only his first main event, but his first title match in ACW in his short career. But Mercy, I'm just going to put it to you this way. When we fight, I am not going to have any mercy. When it comes to fighting me, you have to learn to accept pain. Because Extreme Rules matches are my cup of tea. Cup of tea. Or can of beer in this case. But after the match, win, lose or draw, you and I are going to be shouting each other drinks in the pub later on tonight. The following contest is your semi-main event of the evening, and it is a women's semi-final match in the Gold Rush tournament. Introducing first, to be accompanied to the ring by the grand and magnificent Magic Mare! From Ponyville, she is the self-professed demi-goddess of the freaks. This is Pain Set Shimmer Cakes! Yeah, I know I got to change their entrance. The entrance they do here in ACW is different to what they do in XPWL. I'm gonna ask Rackadoll later what their entrances is, so I don't fuck that up again, okay? But then Pain Set realizes that this is a shot to get the ACW Women's Championship, which is currently held. Forgive me for a second, I've actually spaced out on who the Women's Champion is right now. Chaos, that's right. The ACW Women's Champion is Chaos. And now introducing her opponent. Remember, the winner of this match will take on the winner of next week's match, which will be, have to look at the notes. Yeah, next week's match is Helvia versus Neko Dark. So the winner of this match will take on the winner of next week's match. And now, introducing her opponent from the shattered realm of Nemesis, this is Athena Bloodthorn! And before anyone says, yes, Athena Bloodthorn looks like a devil, but she is far from it. In her realm, the devils are the actual heavenly bodies, while the angels are the ones that are evil. Basically an opposite reality, if that makes sense. Like for example, the Shattered Glass reality for Transformers, where the Decepticons were the good guys and the Autobots were the bad guys. That kind of example. So Athena may look like a demon, but she's far from it. And no, I have no idea where the hell Bush Ranger finds these people. I don't mean that derogatory. I'm just trying to bloody find a gender neutral way of saying I have no idea where they find this girl or this bloke. Yeah, I'm not going to go into that, okay? But let's get this going. Ooh, bloody hell. And Athena Bloodthorn is another rookie here in ACW in her rookie year. And she's already in the semi-finals of the Gold Rush tournament. Let's see if she can make it to the grand final. She looks creepy, but she's far from it. And whoa, that far out look. And paint set's ready, Athena's ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And again, I should have done this during the previous match when I was taking a voice break, but I need to go use the announcer's room, so I will be right back.
Good day. We had to do the rides and stuff. Okay then.
Okay, I'm back. I apologise for that. And back to the match. And the seats paint set has the advantage in this match. Irish whip to the turnbuckles. And Athena getting a running start and running forearm strike. And she jumped over the top rope as paint set rolled out of the ring, but quickly gets back into the ring as well. Kick to the midsection. And what the hell is she doing here? Carrying her to the rope, to the turnbuckle, and alley-oop into the top turnbuckle pad. Kick caught, and a kick to the back of the, right onto the back. And eat, defeat, eat, defeat, that's right, eat. I'm done. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And Athena's shocked that she was able to kick out of that. Picks her up. Elbow strikes out to the chest, kick to the top of the head, and a headbutt to the side of the head. And Athena climbing to the top rope, spins around, and bloody hell, a twisting moonsault. 1, 2, Kick out on 2. And Pain said only just kicked out of that. And Athena is wondering, what do I have to do to put this freak down? And trying to separate the shoulder from the blade. You know what I mean. Kick to the top of the head. Trying to go for a double chop, but nowhere near target. And side Russian leg sweep, but hold on to it and going for mounted punches. Stomp to the elbow. And I have no idea what the fuck that was all about. And a running leg drop. I don't think she caught a lot of that, but going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. I think Painset may have found her equal in bloody strength and all that. Elbow to the side of the head. And no roll through and clothesline. A second clothesline. Third clothesline. And Athena in the corner while Painset is dancing with Athena Bloodthorn. What the fuck, mate? And whoa, what? And the edge of reality. And she's measuring Athena up. What's she going to do again? And super kick and roundhouse to the temple. Is that going to be it? But no, she's going to drag Athena away from the ropes first. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And Painset can't believe that Athena kicked out of that. And try to go for a big boot and a club to the back of the head. And side Russian leg sweep. And Athena climbs to the top rope. And elbow drop. Oh, missed. The proverbial rookie mistake. That was either a neck twist or a fucking eye rake. And oh, bloody DDT. And Irish whip. And Athena is stalking. And kicks her off. Come on, get back into the ring, you two. I don't want to see a match like this ending a count out. This is a bloody good match going on from what I saw. An Irish whip back into the ring. And Painset quickly follows as Magic Mare's cheering on her partner, who I'm very surprised has not interfered in this match whatsoever. And a twisting German suplex. And Athena going to the top rope. Well, Painset's getting up. And oh, she took herself a little bit of damage to avoid the big damage. Back elbow strike. And elbow. And looks like she's trying to body slam Athena, but Athena blocked it. And Athena going for the package backbreaker. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, fucking hell! I have no idea how to call this. This is just... I could not pick a winner here. This match has just been down the middle. Like on the razor's edge. I couldn't call a winner in this match. Both of these women are showing a lot of heart and a lot of grit right now. Kick blocked. And Painset dragging Athena to the turnbuckle. And spins her around. Club to the back. Double axe handle attempt, but back elbow. And a slap and whoa. And a slap to the face back. Punch to the face. And a slap block. Punch to the side of the head. Slap to the face. And a slap to the chest. Elbow to the back. Slap to the face. Slap to the chest. And Painset saying, come on, give me another one. Slap to the chest. Slap to the face. Slap to the chest. Slap to the chest again. Bloody hell, who's going to get this exchange? And hockey fight! Fight, 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 fight! And no one got the upper hand. Kick caught. And Athena gone for the package backbreaker. Gone for the pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, fuck me. How? How did Painset kick out of that? Elbow drop. And Athena Whatever she's doing, she's trying to get herself pumped up. And now Magic Man has got Athena's attention. And Payne set with a shoulder tackle from behind. And gone for a pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. I don't know if that was a look of respect or a look of absolute shock. And eat defeat. And gone for a pinfall. 1, 2, and rope break. She grabbed the bottom rope and the ref was right there to see it. Bloody hell, I definitely can't call a winner in this match. And again, Athena's going to go for that package backbreaker and nails it. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Oh, bloody hell, what a match. What a match that was. Crikey almighty, I could not call a winner in that match. And the 1, 2, and the kick out on 2 right there. Seriously, that match has got my blood pumping. Yeah, I'm ready for my match next. So as soon as I call the winner of this match, you know, the official word, I'm going to head to the gorilla position, and Bush Ranger's just going to temporarily take over and do the ring introductions, and then the match will not have commentary. But bloody hell, that match has got me pumped. I am ready. I am fucking ready. And yet that's when she grabbed the bottom rope, which would lead up to the package backbreaker, which I'm not sure what she calls that move. With the 1, the 2, and the 3. So let's get the official word. Here is your winner, Athena Bloodthorn. She moves on to the grand final to face the winner of next week's match, Helvia or Neko Dark. At 4.5 stars. Okay, that was a good match. Now, I just want to do a little bit of adjustment. Bear with me for a few seconds. I'm just going to adjust something very quickly. Don't mind, I'm not changing the match in any way. I'm just quickly doing this to make the match better. Oh shit. Okay, I caught that. I accidentally took the title match off. Okay. Again, bear with me. I'm just checking something again because I think I mucked up something here. Just bear with me a few more seconds, okay? Okay. Alright, I'm heading to the gorilla. Bush Ranger will take over from here. Right, I'm not going to do the commentary in this match, because let's face it, I can't do this voice all the way through the match. So I'll just do the ring introductions, and the match will have no commentary unless Jim, JC, Shad, or Mark want to jump the rail and do it for me. The following contest is your main event of the evening, and it is for the ACW Intercontinental Championship, and it will be contested under Extreme Rules. Introducing first, and I would like to reiterate, earlier tonight when Bruce Northaway stated that he is not happy with what's going on in Inkopolis. I'm not happy with what's going on there. So Skalan, you yellow-bellied, spineless witch, fucking name the date. Yeah, I'm not going to do the ring introductions at this point because, let's face it, it's a title match. The ring introductions happen just before the match. So I'm just going to put out my thoughts at the moment, and that Skalan, you are, at this point, you are barred from my building. I don't even want to see you in the audience with a ticket. You and any other member of your Black Hand. And right, here comes the man who requested this, well, a match tonight. Wait, Bruce, what are you doing? Why are you bringing the Brass Knuckles title with you? Thought you said you retired that title. I mean, I don't recognize that championship as an official ACW title, but still. I say, Bruce, have it your way. Alright, there's a shot at the Intercontinental Championship belt. A beautiful title, I must say. The belt maker did a good job on that one. Alright, introducing first the challenger. He is from the Badlands. He is the man of mercy. His first main event. Don't let the jitters get to you. I want to see a good match. And now introducing his opponent. From Adelaide, South Australia, he is the voice of ACW, the current Brass Knuckles champion and the ACW Intercontinental champion. He is the Wild One, Bruce Northaway. Okay, now here comes the championship tradition, the ceremony. Okay, they're going to skip the ceremony. Belt in the air, signifying the titles on the line. Okay, I'm going to check out here. Match not going to have any commentary, so enjoy the match for what it is. here is your winner and still ACW Intercontinental Champion, the Wild One, Bruce Northaway. Well, I guess that is our show for tonight. Don't go away just yet. We need to see if there's any injuries or anything else that happened tonight. What? Now let's see if there's been any injuries or anything else that happened tonight. Wait. Ranger, give me the mic. Mercy, that match felt a bit too quick, so I want to run that back. How about this? At ACW Battlemania, I'll give you another shot at the championship, but let's do this under traditional Japanese-style deathmatch rules. We take away the ring apron, take away the ringside mats, and we do this 2 out of 3 falls. If you're up for it, let me know. Alright, I guess I'll take it from here, Ranger. Well, let's find out if there's any injuries in that tonight. Alright, yeah, go for it, Bruce. It is your job. Okay, now let's see. As soon as this finishes. News, okay, so it looks like Twisted Jack has been has been cleared by medical staff, and so is the Outlaw Emily Black. Okay, well that is our show for tonight. Thank you for watching. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Have yourselves a good one, and please be safe in the world, no matter where you happen to be. Right, I'm going to the pub. You want to join me, Mercy? Your shout. Then I'll shout the next lot.